This would be about 20 years ago now. I was a senior in high school at the time. I came home and tried to finalize my test for the next day. To my surprise, I couldn't find the English textbook for tomorrow's test anywhere. I thought I probably left it in my desk at school, but I didn't have the courage to go get it by myself. I asked a close friend to help me, and we decided to go to school together. When I entered the school building, I found that the atmosphere of the school building at night was even more eerie than I had imagined. My friend and I both lowered our gazes as we headed towards our classrooms. We finally arrived in front of the classroom and tried to open the door, but both the door and the window were locked and we could not get in. I had no choice but to go to the first floor night duty room, which had a key. When I passed by the staff room next to the duty room, I felt someone in the room with no lights on. The staff room was unlocked, so I looked in the direction of the figure and saw a female teacher sitting at a desk in the back. I said, excuse me. I left something in the classroom, but it was locked. Could you please lend me the key? The teacher quickly got up from her chair. However, even though it was still autumn, she was wearing a thick, red half-robe. Her hair was shaggy, and her complexion was completely white, looking exactly like a ghost. My friend and I thought we had to escape and rushed into the next room. An elderly school janitor was on duty that day, and we, in spite of our panic, calmed down and told him what had happened in the staff room. Then the janitor sighed again, and after a moment of silence, he told us,
"It was about 30 years ago now. I was also a teacher at this school, and there was a very dedicated female teacher in my class. She was willing to work hard for her students, but she was not physically strong and was often absent due to illness. Then, just before the winter break, she suddenly started missing a lot of classes, and I became suspicious and went to her apartment. I went to her apartment and found her lying on her desk with a red pen in her hand, trying to grade a test, and she had died. Maybe she still doesn't know she's dead and keeps looking for her job."
The janitor had a few tears in her eyes. After that, the school building was demolished, so we are not sure what happened to the teacher's ghost.
If you are interested in these Japanese urban legends, please subscribe to our channel and give us a high rating. See you again in the next horror.